Oh, now it's working. Link in the chat. I just. Now it's working. Oh, shut up. I did. Edit. Let's go and change the title. That was annoying. Put the chat back up. Thank you. Welcome to the panel, David.
Hello, just thought I'd join you while I'm tidying.
Ah, okay. I can't believe it. I wonder if it's because I sat on that screen for too long.
Could be.
You know, the waiting to press go live button. Right, I'm going to build this while I'm waiting. What else is there?
Hi, everybody watching.
I'm here watching.
Enough. All right. You click the like button.
Well, the birds think so.
Go in.
Though I can't hear them through your mic, so.
Go in.
How's my mic sounding?
Good. Where is everybody?
I don't know. But I'm going to carry building this pink.
Carry on, not carry.
That's what I meant. It's pink bird. It should look something similar to this one, just about its quiff.
Leon Blue, you've had such a hard day chewing my desk up.
That they're gone to
To
sleep.
bed.
I can hear whatever you're watching. They could have magnified this. Yellow piece.
Did Rob go live?
No. Probably in a low signal area. Let's let Trevor in. Oh, I haven't gave you co-host.
I was going to say, can't let anyone in.
You're now co-host.
Joey, leave her alone. She's beating you up. Die.
Hello, Trevor.
Good morning.
Good evening.
So, Laura, you got over your hitting the desk problem?
Yeah, I had a bit of a headache from it.
Yeah, well, you should stop hitting the poor table. It's doing the best it can.
I don't know.
Give it poor table feet. It's my head.
You know, at one point in the Grand Prix today, we had a British 1-2-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Russell had to pull up.
There's a yellow one. Why
But
can't
Hamilton won.
So, what's this going to be when it's finished, Laura?
Crocodile.
Ah,
No, I
right.
think it's some sort of bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this one it's classed as.
You.
All it says is number 8917.
Oh, that's nice.
It's an experiment, isn't it? Hi, Trevor.
Yeah, David's in the bedroom now.
Oh,
The sky's really nice at the minute. Wasn't earlier. We had 2 rumbles of thunder.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, we had the biggest thunderstorm ever. One rumble shook the hell out of the place, and the other one was like, "Hey, I'm still here." And then that was it, gone.
Oh, well.
Oh, is Raducanu out? Well, should have stayed in with Murray now. Oh, no.
That can't be wrong.
Yeah, it was a little bit blowy here today to go fly the drone. But I believe both both the rain and the wind will be gone shortly.
No, I'm sending you more.
No, I've turned it back around. I think the UK needs to get plenty of rain, lightning,
UK needs less rain,
wind.
thank you very much.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
It's been non-stop bloody raining.
All right, we'll send it. We'll send it up there, and then uh, come around about Christmas time, and we're going to have meters of snow. Literally blanket the whole of the UK.
Looks like I can still fly in snow.
Rio
What is he doing now?
taking the blinds down.
He's a little humbug.
He's going to be something in a minute. I'm telling you.
Don't hurt my little Rio.
Have a pen.
No, you'll
I
draw on
didn't say look at the pen. I said have a pen.
you'll draw on the walls.
Yeah,
Leave the blinds alone. Thank you. Where do you think you're going?
but the blinds are in the way. He can't see out with the blinds there.
He's sat on top of the blinds. He's not trying to see out. He's trying to take the darn things down.
Yeah, they're a hindrance.
No, he sat on them. If he takes them down, he's going to fall with them.
Yeah, well, not a problem. I didn't say birds were smart. I just said that they like getting things out of their way.
Our birds are definitely not smart.
Who am I letting in?
Wedging big.
Who's for a wetty? Oh. Missed it.
No, I got there first. Hello, Wedgie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing?
We're good.
I'll be all right once this is built.
I like your truck, David.
Yeah, AI generated.
What are you doing, Laura?
Building a bird.
Oh, what are you doing this time?
Stickling.
A Lego bird?
Yep.
Oh, screw it. Justin's here. Why did I join?
Why is it not showing you live?
Well, I'm definitely live and I can see my chat.
Who's like? Oh, you are, Laura.
Yeah.
She did get a message earlier saying that
Yeah, I did get a message saying I couldn't go live. And I was like, what? What have I done now?
she'd been banned from going live. But yeah, she's definitely live. I've got it up.
Hey, Laura, you playing Fortnite today?
At some point.
Ben wants to play too.
I was on it earlier.
Yeah. No, so we were sleeping. We're up late last night.
Hi, Laura.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, Justin's in here.
Oh, see, this is the. Sorry, Laura, but this is the best woman in the world, and Justin, you're not even in that fucking genre there.
You mean Justin's not the best woman in the world?
Nope, he's downright the worst.
Listen,
There's,
Justin's a classy broad. Behave yourself.
That's David.
Okay.
That's Trevor
Well, Justin and Laura.
and Justin. Yeah. Trevor's quiet though. I think Trevor's AFK.
Hello, David.
David's my worst half.
Hmm.
I am 1/4 of this relationship.
1/4. Shouldn't it be half?
No.
No.
Everybody knows the woman has more control than the man.
Oh, right. Okay.
Who's that?
No. Women and men are equal. Oh wait, she's out of the room. I'm talking bullshit. What am I talking about?
Oh, messenger.
You don't start trouble, Laura.
Well, too. No, don't let
Laura
her fool
is
you.
making a
Yeah.
Lego bird. Did you say
No.
a Lego bird?
Yeah, hold on. It'll look
Now,
like
Paul,
Yeah.
if you need a bit of advice, speak to Justin and speak to Welsh Rob. They both made your mistake and given Laura access to their partners,
Oh,
and they both paying the price.
I have the best woman in the world, and you can tell her that.
Do you have the best son in the world?
Yes. Is that right, Paul?
Yeah, you know, when your family asks you if they're the best, the answer is automatically yes.
Mm,
Are you sure?
Is that when
Oh,
they're in
now
the
Trevor
room, or
chimes in. Hey, Trevor, how you doing?
Okay.
now? Is that when they're in the room with you, or
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because if they're asking, they're going to be in the vicinity.
Yeah, Laura said she's gonna be playing a little later.
Later.
Yeah, a little later.
So
yeah.
can we play with Jackson's gamer for now? If he's
Hey,
on?
Justin,
Oh, right now I'm just.
What?
I
you
got.
should play against Paul's son. He'll kick your ass.
Can I talk to
Wait, what happened?
I'll talk about Fortnite. How Justin should play with your son.
Against,
Against.
not with.
My son will beat you.
That's what I was saying. But then again, when Justin's playing, it's not hard. Come on, Justin, defend yourself.
what?
He's not even
Not
listening.
even-
No,
What are you guys talking about? I'm not listening.
you've noticed.
Dude, I'm in the middle of doing something.
You play Fortnite. Am I right?
No,
So if I load the game up, you're not on it, no?
no.
We didn't say that. We just said you weren't playing it.
I was on it like 2 seconds ago, but I was just friending Jay or adding Jonathan real quick. But I'm not on there anymore. I'm offline now.
Right. That's what you tell
I
us.
only loaded it up for like 2 minutes, and then I added him, and then I jumped up
Yeah, I've got to add him actually. I was supposed
because
to.
I went to bed early last night because my allergies were just fucking horrendous and annoying the shit out of me. So I took some allergy medicine and some NyQuil, went laid down, went to pass the hell out.
I believe Paul weren't feeling too well today, and he ended early.
It was on what, half an hour? Not even that.
Didn't even get a chance to
Just-
go on there.
I was sneezing so bad last night. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just fucking left in the middle of when Tim and them were playing. I just closed the game out and went laid down. Took some medicine.
Time of year.
There's days where I don't have any problem, and then there's other days it's just nonstop sneezing all damn day, and I can't do anything. Hard to play a game when you're sneezing nonstop.
Yeah.
Especially
play-
when you're live.
Try playing Euro trucks and sneezing. When you're on one side of the road, you sneeze and you're on the other side.
Well, that's like last night. I actually fired my gun twice because I sneezed.
Yeah, that
And
was
Tim thought I was, yeah, Tim thought I was shooting it. I was messing with him. I was like, no, I'm actually just sneezing. And I keep pulling the trigger every time I do it.
that was getting quite a bit annoying.
And then not too long after that is when I left and
What
just
time did
went
I
to
go
bed.
to bed last night, David?
Don't know. I know I was bored
Ah.
for a bit.
Justin, you need to put an air filter in your home, one of those that takes out all the allergens out of the air. Like we both all emergency service complexes here in Australia have actually got one after COVID to actually.
Trevor, when you say allergens out of the home, right? Do you mean a child remover?
Yeah, that would work as well. But these are about the size of yeah, the a small water cooler
Like it's like a
type thing that would be in the
dehumidifier or
house.
something.
Yeah, it's like a dehumidifier, but it's got a series of filters and it literally sucks in a room's worth, technically the room's worth of air
Right.
every.
They're called air purifiers, and your
Yeah.
dehumidifier should do that as well.
Listen,
Yeah, but I
talking about kids
Problem.
and germs. Benjamin really was not sick as a child until he started school. As soon as he started school, I thought they were going to send a truancy officer after us because every freaking week he went to school, he'd come back with some sort of sickness that kept him out of school for a few days. And it's every time he went back to school, he came home sick again. Like it was ridiculous.
Hmm.
Well, see, the
Yeah,
problem
no.
is too is I don't know what I'm allergic to. Like I never had allergy problems till about 2 years ago. I never have had it like looked at
Well,
to see what it actually I'm allergic to.
wait up. Wasn't it 2 years ago you moved over to gaming?
I'll flip-
I can see where we're going here.
No, continue. I like where this is going.
What do you make, Laura?
A bird.
This is like the fourth time. I asked the same thing as soon as I saw it. And then when Ben saw it, he said the same thing. What's Laura
Already,
making?
I've made this
Making
one
a
already.
Lego bird.
Oh, it's so cute. I wish I had the patience to sit there and do those myself, but I don't have any patience.
They're pretty easy.
Yeah, these ones are
So easy a kid can do it.
Hmm.
not easy that Justin still could be able to do it.
Yeah, I think the box says 2 to 6 year olds.
Laura, you should
So-
rename your stream. How many times we can abuse somebody without them replying? Because every time we dropped a dig, everyone just ignored it.
Uh,
Yeah. And then David's truck here with the AI. It was pretty good, right?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
You guys have birds, Laura?
yeah, we have. Is it 11 altogether?
We have 7 cockatiels, 2 zebra finches, and 2 little shits.
Oh my goodness. You guys
Leave
have
leave my conures alone.
Do you want to see where the conures are at this moment in time? They are sat on the smallest of perches. When I say smallest, it's about 2 centimeters long, and they're fighting over a treat stick that's got no treat on it left.
But well, that's where the treat will come to. You see, they're just getting in early.
We don't put
So we-
treats up there anymore.
Where
Any
is
chance we can get Rob on the chat?
I think he's out at the minute.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah,
Oh, he rang me earlier.
Yeah, he Rob's the one that
he's just been very, very busy.
got hit by a car a few months ago.
Yeah, he was on the way to mine when that happened.
So did the person driving, what was it, an actual accident or was someone drunk or what?
I don't know exactly what happened.
Some English person went, God, there's a Welshman on the road. Knock him off.
Where's the?
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Oh, definitely fine.
A bit like an Australian seeing a New Zealander on the road.
Yeah, but we also do it to anyone from the UK as well. So we get extra big bonus points if we get the ones from the UK.
You mean the US? We drive on the same
No,
side.
no. The UK. Those from the US will kind of
Get triple points.
like we get so much that we feel like royalty.
You know, David, say what you must about how we drive on the road, but it is called the right side of the road for a reason.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Okay.
Where's this picture I'm trying to find? I need to stop taking photos.
How's your stitch case coming along, Laura?
My what one?
Your stitch phone case.
Oh, I love my Stitch phone case.
You want to see the latest stitch she's got?
We did.
She always sends us all the pictures.
Yeah.
Because we're Stitch fans too.
Did she send you a picture of my bank balance?
Your bank bonds?
Yeah, that Stitch cost me 70 quid.
Get out of here. He's huge. He's so cute.
It's funny when you say that, by the way, quid.
Yeah, £70.
Wait,
But
wait,
quid is a slang term that we call.
Any idea offhand what 70 pounds equals to in like American dollars?
Hey Google, what is £70 in US dollars?
Probably around 80 or 90.
£70 is approximately $89.57.
$89.
Christ.
Holy moly.
It's like getting
Yeah, if
stitches
you
in the hospital.
yeah, if you haven't noticed, Paul, their money sounds like it's from fucking Middle Earth.
I
Oh,
figured
did-
they got paid by Frodo.
I love
No.
Yeah,
it goes back to the old Roman times when they used to pay in a pound of gold and about like a pound of this or pound of etc. That's where it all originally started from. Now with the way their dollar's actually going, it's like a pound of shit. Because it's not worth much.
What, the pound? The pound's
Yeah,
worth,
pound.
the pound's worth what? 120 for every £1, it's 120 in dollars.
right, but you still use the US as a reserve currency for your economy.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
I
we
wish
don't.
I got dollars for every pound I was. I'd be rich.
What do you mean? No, you don't. Every modern Western country uses the US
No, we don't.
dollar as a reserve currency.
I can tell you, our reserve currency, because of we was in Europe, is in the euro.
What do you think backs the euro?
The pound.
No, the US dollar. Look it up. I'm telling you.
We don't go by the
That's-
pound. We put stray dogs there.
And in the US, we don't make cents. We make dollars. Okay.
Nobody got that?
They did. It just wasn't
Yeah, we
that.
got it.
Oh, where's this picture?
Yeah. In the US is the only country that goes ahead, and when a child is born, they it's given a value of
Listen,
how
don't
many
complain about
pounds.
America, okay? We have an excuse. Justin lives with us.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
that's
how
a point.
you see, when a child is born in America, Justin will be testament to this. They don't slap the child, they don't slap the mother, they slap the father. All right, Justin.
And there's 11
I'll
countries
pull
that
my
actually.
bill from Steve Urkel. When I was born and the doctor slapped me, I shot him.
Yeah, imagine that as well.
You remember that, right? You're absolutely right, James.
And there's actually 11 countries that don't even use their own currency. They just use US currency. I didn't know that.
Yes, there is
Ecuador,
that.
El Salvador, Zimbabwe, British Virgin Islands, the Turks, and Caicos. I don't know how to pronounce it. Caicos. And Marshall Islands, Panama.
But aren't they all close to you?
Not all of them, no. But I mean, they all decided to use US currency instead of making up their own. So when you go to those 11 countries, you can just take your regular cash with you. You don't have to do like an exchange on it. Now, whether you get a good deal on shit using, I don't know. You can go on a pretty good shopping spree in Mexico if you change it in US dollars. It's like what, I think 18 or 19 pesos to every $1.
Yeah, you just have to make sure on the way home with all your stuff you don't get kidnapped.
It's just like the Japanese yen. It's like what, like 1,000 yen is like $6 or $7 American, something like that.
It's like, yeah, I got a new Xbox in Mexico. Hijacking, no, you don't. I do.
Yeah.
Up JDS.
Oh,
Okay.
you want to see the new crime that started happening over here?
What?
This is quite serious.
All right,
What
guys,
they
I gotta
do-
go. Gotta go do responsible adult things.
Right. When you park your car in the shopping car park, shopping centre, what they do is they tow your car away and put a similar car in its place of colour, swap the number plates so you look like you've got your car, leave the car open, so you come along, put your shopping in there. When you take your shopping cart back, you come back, the car's gone for your shopping. It's
I'm
happened
just trying to
4 times
work.
locally.
I'm just trying to work out all the costs involved in doing that and staging that, and whether it would be financially viable for the crooks to actually do it.
It's financially viable because what they do is they going into like car dealerships with fake ID, taking a car on a test drive. Yeah. So by the time the police have chased up where the car is, back in the dealership. It's
Hmm. It doesn't. Well, but you look at the amount of time it would take to actually go and do all of that.
they're obviously
Yeah,
monitoring who they're targeting because one woman, she lost over 4.5 grand's worth of shopping. So they're not targeting the likes of me and Laura. Yeah, they're talking about the ones that are doing big shopping, stuff like that, and they go into the big retailers. Like so say like some of our retail parks don't have like food shopping; they just have clothes and computer shops and stuff like that. That's what they're doing. But it's happened. I think it was 4 times in the last week in our local area.
yeah.
And fake stuff. Is that JD?
That's
It's
JDS.
JDS.
I thought I saw it when he said first. I said it's got to be him. Hey TJ, how you doing? Hey JDS.
Hey TJ,
Up
get back to
TJ.
work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's JDS. He's found a way around the ban.
The United Kingdom owns $158 billion in U.S. foreign currency or exchange.
No, all that money is fucking wasted.
Hmm.
Worthless.
Oh, let's not go there.
So you guys get interest off that every month. You buy U.S. currency and then you sit there and from the
But
reserve. And
surely, as our money is a higher value, we should be better off just having our own money.
well, what it is
Uh,
other countries buy reserve. They buy currency from the U.S. and then they sit on it, and it's like an investment. They get interest off of it every month.
Oh yeah, I know what you're on about. We chop and change, sell back and forth as the currency's up and down.
Right, but it's considered the most reliable as far as making money. So that's why so many countries buy Switzerland. Shit, they have almost $1 trillion in it. Japan's got 1.2 trillion.
Excuse me.
Right, let's get back to building instead of sending.
If I want to send a letter, how do I send them in these envelopes you've opened?
Who sends letters?
Well, not us
No, is this
now.
fucking 1840?
No, seriously, the birds have fucking pulled open at the bottom all the envelopes.
that's clever.
No,
Give
it's
them
not.
top marks.
Shut up, JDS. Keep it up, JDS. We'll pull our ring of protection around Canada away. Leave you all by yourself up there.
Finally, you'll be worth something, JDS.
Where's a pink one?
Listen, JDS, I don't know if you know this, but there's a reason why we're nice to Justin and we tolerate him. Because see, Justin was born on the highway. You know where most
I know.
accidents happen.
Fucking mute him.
So
You've got Justin, you've got co-host.
I'll fucking report this stream. I'll shut it down right now. For harassment.
Harassment, is that all?
Child endangerment like your last one got done.
Oh, yeah. No,
Let
child
some
left
child
unattended.
left alone on a stream. Isn't that what they got you for? Was child being left alone on a stream or
Yep.
something? It was just Laura painting. Oh, she was all by herself, just doing paint by numbers.
Yeah, she's
Apparently,
a big
she
kid.
seemed like a. Apparently, the YouTube algorithm thought she was a child.
Still had to sit out the ban, even though they lifted it.
Yeah, even though they lifted the ban, I said I'd sit it out.
Well, you weren't allowed to put it back up.
The stream went back up, but going live,
She had to sit out the 1 week ban.
we're going live,
That's fucked.
even though they lifted the ban.
hey Justin, how many kids you got over there?
Too many.
3.
No, seriously.
3.
Now what do they do during the summertime? You have like extracurricular stuff like summer camp or any of that stuff?
Yeah,
for
he
them?
packed
Yeah,
them
they
off to
just got
someone
back
else.
from camp. They went for 2 weeks. They just got back the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
How
Did it,
expensive was
Justin?
it down there?
We didn't have to pay for it, but it would
Oh,
have
nice.
been a
Yeah,
little
what he
over
does, he packs them off to
4,000, I
someone
think,
else for
for the
their
3 of them.
problem now.
Yeah, it would have been a little over 4,000 for the 3 of them if we had to pay for it.
Wow.
Mm.
It's expensive. It's like 18 to, was it like 18, like 13 or 1,400 per kid or something like that for 2 weeks.
Laura,
What?
this super country they're claiming. Amber only had to pay 400 for her residential.
There it is again.
Yeah, but she had to pay for it. We didn't have to pay for it.
TJ's asking you what you're building.
Wait until I finished.
Yeah.
Or you could just look at the picture of the diagram on her screen. You can kind of see it in the bottom right. Oh, now she covered it with her left hand.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, buddy. All right. You want to know these things, you come up on the panel, TJ.
He can't, he's at work.
Well,
He can't
that
come
can
on the
stop him.
panel, but he can play around in the chat for 30 minutes while he's at work. I get
Yep.
it. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there's no customers. He's on the till.
It's
He could hide his camera and go.
like, that's like saying, I can't talk, I'm driving, but you're texting that to somebody.
Oh, I don't. Who does that all the time when they get in the car on the way to work? I'm listening but driving.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
but
Yes.
text is that he puts that in before he sets off, before you even say anything. Just remember, that's his job. Highway safety, so be careful.
You know, you
Like I
can
said-
you can use speech to text for the most part, which is good. Just don't do it. You got to realize what words you're gonna say because, like, let's say that you go to the store for your friend and you're gonna buy him some socks. If you tell him in voice to text, do you want some socks? They're gonna send him, do you want some sex? So you got to be real careful what you do.
Do you want some talks? Yeah, it could go either way. Oh yeah, I love watching YouTube videos sometimes and that damn closed captions and shit will misread something.
Yeah, it could be quite interesting, isn't it? You know, you just like to spend a night with some woman, and then she texts you, says, "I've left my socks at home. Yeah, at yours. Can you bring them over? Can you bring it over with you later?" And it comes back saying, "I left my cock at yours." Could freak you out a bit.
TJ, that's actually who everybody thought that was at first
Yeah,
because of the name. They thought it was Dan, and it turned out it was JDS.
Jeez. Come here, you.
David, I'm hungry again.
Yeah,
Mommy's hungry
can't
again.
fix stuff is almost like I fix shit.
Mommy's hungry again.
Yeah, when he first popped into Paul's chat like a week
You
or two
okay?
ago, everybody thought it was one of Dan's channels because Dan's got like 15 different channels. It turned out it wasn't actually him.
Take it some more.
Who wants me?
Yes, is.
Are that nib nibs?
TJ's probably got a fucking line at the register right now. Shut up! I'm trying to text my friends. Be with you in a minute. Fuck your coupons. Gotta hope he's got fucking headphones in.
Come on.
Hope nobody's wearing headphones.
Why?
Do you not hear the bird?
Yeah, I can hear the bird.
He's refusing.
You
He's
came all the way in
refusing to
just
get
for
out of
that?
my room.
No, have the backpack.
Oh, okay. You got a cold drink or anything?
No, I'm feeling
Unfortunately, if I had it up on the big screen, the cat that's sitting outside the window could hear the birds as well,
It's
and
a
would
bird,
be
TJ.
trying to get in.
Lauren, what do you want to eat?
It looks like a little pink parakeet, TJ.
Have you got any pizzas?
I've got the Memphis one, just do me one.
One each.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Him and JDS are arguing in the chat about mimicking who.
Just leave to it.
I'm gonna put some like snack.
I've nearly finished this
I
one.
bet TJ's just giggling at the register right now. You can
Yeah,
probably hear,
well,
you know how small Walgreens is too? You can probably hear his ass across the store.
You should find out, Justin. You should drive
They're
to
just they're slightly bigger than a gas station, so it's
hey,
like two gas stations.
you're talking about text and driving. Australia is actually installing those new cameras that actually detect when you've got your mobile phone in your hand while driving.
Yep, we've got them.
And going a certain gentleman up in the top part of the country, well, the top right for me, is going to probably find it that they're going to be everywhere because that government has actually decided on putting in 62 odd monitoring mobile phone monitoring for hotspots. So
Oh no, we can now see Justin.
The
oh,
other
God
day I
help
was
us.
on the way. Oh, go ahead.
Nobody speak then.
Well, Justin was driving the other day, and he was texting and driving, and he hit an old lady. But nobody really knew about it because he used voice to text, and when he said the cops were behind him, all he sent was "There's a bunch of cocks behind me," and no one wanted to go any further with that convo.
No, it was fucking kind of stupid. I was driving on the way back from camp the other day, picking the kids up. And I passed this car and it says, "Student driver, please be patient." Bumper sticker on the back. And I drive by and the guy's literally got his face buried in his phone doing this 70 down the highway. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, is that your mouse pad or is that an AI generated photo?
No, that's AI generated. David actually made that and playing around with one of the AIs. Now the AIs are getting better on the photos every month. And it's like, it will make like 20 of them and you're like, ooh, which one? You know, because to make something like this back in the day would have took a little bit of effort, you know?
Yeah, it would.
But now you can go to an AI and say, I want this, put in some parameters, and it spits out 30 different really good pictures, and then you have trouble sitting there trying to pick one. You're like,
yeah.
Fuck.
See, what I want to do is I want to take my Wedge and Big Owl, the one that's usually behind me when I'm streaming, and I want to make it 3-dimensional, but I want it to slowly spin in place.
Right.
But I don't know how to do any of that shit.
Well, that's the thing, like this, like I was saying with this AI shit, if you wanted to design a logo like this, you usually had to get up with somebody like Donald or somebody that was really into editing like Matt or somebody, right, that could make you something like that. And you would end up using it for a long time, but now you could have a fucking new logo every other day if you wanted.
Yeah.
Because you can go to like Bing and it will spit you out 20 of them in a matter of 30 seconds.
Yes, and and coming up in the not too distant future, when the computers and the AI have talked to each other, and kind of cars start driving by themselves down the street. We'll all be sitting there going and saying, "Boy, we should not have invented that AI."
I've already pledged my allegiance to the AI overlords. What me and Donald said. We've already pledged to change their batteries and everything for them. Yeah, some people say it's going to be a good thing and others warn against it. So I'll just have to see, I guess,
It
how it
has its
plays
pros
out.
and its cons like anything else. The problem that I see with AI is eventually it's going to be so good you're going to trick people into believing that they're talking to a real person when they're not, and that's the problem.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
already getting to that point.
Yep.
And the problem with AI is it's not like it's advancing really slow and every year or two we get a little bit better variation. No, it's every fucking month. It's doubling. And the problem is too, is there's no legislation in place for it. So, you're going to get bad actors that are going to want to use it for nefarious shit. And if they don't start getting it under control and regulating who can make what, and not just every other person throw out their own version of AI, it needs to be
Yeah,
regulated.
I
So,
I only need 20 minutes of Justin talking to put into this program I've actually got, and it will actually allow me to talk Justin with
yeah,
in a way that you wouldn't be able to pick it. Um,
it's
so
fucking
yeah,
scary to be honest with you.
so I can be Joe. I can go ahead and make the phone call sounding like Justin and all of that, and nobody would know that it's not him. Um, so yes, it's a big concern, especially the video content that's being done. Um, the the BBC did a news story that actually went through their overnight link up, and actually went ahead and showed that they a presenter can be multiple different presenters um, uh, just by the use of AI. Um, so so even the person that currently reads the news over there um, can doesn't even need to be there. They can actually type it in from a keyboard in the back room. So yeah, it is getting really bad because the video is so smooth and looks excellent. It just needs enough content to learn what a person does and their facial expressions and stuff like that. And you can learn most of that stuff from any of the videos they've done in the past, or of course with a news presenter, you just uh, you just give it a whole heap of um, news stories that they've done, or the reading of the news, for instance, and you've got it down pat. Um, so you could destroy somebody's career um, with just by using AI. Um, Go ahead and have them say something that they wouldn't normally say, um, and lo and behold, yeah, you could destroy their career overnight because you'd have to prove it wasn't you that actually just said that. And when you've got video and audio, that's quite clear, near to perfect. It's going to be very, very hard. But I know Justin's not going to have much to worry about because no one's going to want to duplicate him.
None of us would. I mean, who the hell's going to want to duplicate any of us? Well, what I'm saying is like look at the movie stars that have already been duplicated on YouTube. There's a
Yeah.
fake Tom Cruise. There's a fake oh, what's her name from Adam's Family? They've got one of her, Ortega. What's her name?
Yeah, is it Jenna?
Yeah, they got a fake one of her. And you can't tell. I mean, you would never be able to tell it wasn't them.
Hmm.
But they do mark the videos as being entertainment, and they put fake and then the actor's name in front of it. So
Yeah.
it's not like they're actually out there trying to portray that they are the actual actors putting out fake videos. They do mark them correctly so people know that they're not real. But like I said, there's always people out there that can be nefarious with it and decide to do something else with it. You know? But that's why they
Well,
got to come up with tools to be able to identify AI stuff. You know, you
and
got to have an AI for that.
that's where the big problem is because let's say we had a close election in the US. It doesn't look like you're going to have a close one. It's going to be fairly well a landslide. Like if you were having a close election and you wanted to have somebody totally slip up, you could produce a video that would take, which would take more than a couple of days for someone to actually um, to work out that it wasn't correct and it was actually generated by AI. You do that a couple of days before the voting starts, and you could actually throw an election. Go ahead and say that you kind of, if you were elected, you're actually going to bulldoze Florida. Uh, or do things like that, which would be technically political suicide. And unfortunately, there's if it takes a couple of days for them to actually work out that it's fake news, it's not the person, etc., etc. It might be too late.
But you know what the sad thing about that is people already believe when the news takes videos and chops it up. And they're not even doing anything with it. They're literally just pulling little bits out, putting it into a certain context. And people are like, oh, that must be true. Instead of going and finding the full video and watching the whole damn video and getting the full context of what the person's talking about. They've done it on both sides of that.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I've actually seen stuff that gets sent in for the evening news go up via satellite, and you actually see them putting it together out in the field, and so I know it there's very little stuff that's actually manipulated and taken out of context, because they take stuff that they actually recorded, say the interview that the guy standing up in front of everyone telling saying that etc. And then they actually record the other pieces, so I actually get to see the raw content of everything before it goes into the gut and gets cut up and turned into production and stuff. So yeah.
But that's the thing is they've got to come up with some kind of AI tool to recognize AI and be able to flag it and tell people, hey, this isn't a real video. And that's the thing is companies are going to adopt it more and more, right? I think eventually Hollywood's not even going to have fucking, dude, the amount of people involved in a production for a movie is going to be so minimal. It's going to be AI writing the script. It's going to be all AI characters, whether they're based off real people or not. They're not. They can make a whole fucking blockbuster hit in a matter of a couple hours.
Yeah.
That's how quick it's going to get. Just like video game production. You know, to make a game like GTA 6 right now has taken them 10 years to make an open world game like that. It takes years. I mean, it takes Microsoft 4 to 5 years every time they make a flight simulator to come out with, because it's so vast and open and everything. But you introduce AI into that, it could do a video game like that, maybe in 5-10 years, not right now, but in a 5-10 year period, it could make a video game like that in a matter of just a day or two. Completely, there'd be a couple people that have to go in and tweak some stuff, say, yeah, that doesn't quite look right. Let's do it this way. But the amount of people you won't need to do that anymore, dude, the industry is going to get very, very tight with jobs.
Yeah, I thought it is a major concern. They definitely need some way of actually marking AI content so that you know that it's AI content. There's nothing out there at the moment that says if you actually have got AI generated content and you put it on the web that you've actually got to mark it.
You
Right,
do on
no.
YouTube. You do on YouTube now. There's actually marking for it, and if they catch you done it wrong, they take your video.
Well, the most, and see, YouTube didn't really, I mean, technically at the moment, yeah, it does need to be done, but 99% of the AI videos I've seen, people have been responsible enough to put that in the description or even in the title. But like I said, the more it gets used, the more people are going to try to use it in bad ways. And if you don't have those legislation set in place, it's just like those guys. If you watch that documentary on Netflix, they took that AI and they were trying to come up with medical compounds to help the medical industry with certain diseases and stuff. Would you AI that?
No.
But they did that, but then they told the computer, they said, well, come up with some, they decided to have the computer do some nefarious shit, and they said, well, we're going to put it in the computer and tell it to just come up with, like, they put in, we want something that's worse than VX gas, which is considered one of the most dangerous compounds that we know of. Dude, it came out with all these millions of different compounds they've never even heard of, never even knew existed. So they took it to the federal government in the US here, and they showed it to a bunch of top level officials in the Pentagon and stuff, and different research arms and stuff. They thought these guys put it on a supercomputer and it came out with all this shit, and it took a while. And they said, well, what did you have actually put this AI on, and how did you run it to get it? They literally ran it on an old iMac that was like 7 years old. And it just spit out all this shit within a day. And it scared the living shit out of a lot of the people that actually had the little meeting about it. The scientists, these two scientists that were running the program, which in the documentary were talking about it, about how they were, the guys at the Pentagon and stuff, they thought they had this thing hooked into a supercomputer and it had to do all these calculations. No, it was just an old ass iMac that they threw this AI on and said, come up with this. And it just started spitting out all this shit. That's crazy.
And plus, because they're not using supercomputers and stuff like that, that means that some of these strange these countries that like lots of war and stuff like that, and are a little bit strange in their ways, can get hold of the technology and utilize it easier. So
Jonathan?
yeah,
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing?
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, brother?
What's good, man?
I don't know.
I sent you a request on Epic, by the way. I went to bed early last night, man. My allergies were kicking my ass.
Yeah, that The humidity itself, man, is off the meat rack. It don't even feel right outside.
I played
I'll
a
do
match
that.
with Jonathan last night after he got everything all set. Well, you made 6th place. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm still learning the controls, man, how to operate this thing.
Well, and to be fair, not to take anything away, but Jonathan's new, since it's kind of a new account, you guys are going to get thrown into a lot of bot lobbies until he
Oh, I
builds
know,
up
but
his
we
levels.
had a bunch of people with
So-
crown victories. We got attacked by a team of crowns.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not saying you're not going to, but you're going to tend to have more bots until he gets to a certain level.
Yeah. I
And
think
then
what the
he'll
problem is
it'll
is
be less.
people who are good at the game, they go in there with new accounts, with one of their good accounts, and then they try to get the bot lobby so they can rack up a lot of wins and
Well, you can rack up wins, but you can't actually. So Corey actually does that, right? And Corey only does it to level up so he can unlock the battle passes because Corey doesn't have as much time to play as everybody else does. So he does it in order to level up really quick so he can unlock all the stuff and get his money's worth out of the battle pass.
What does he do?
You know what I'm
He
saying?
kills the bots.
But you can't get crown victories in bot lobbies. The Epic actually recognizes that you're doing it. They actually know that you're doing that, and they're
Yeah.
fine with you doing that, but they won't actually give you the stats for doing it. So your kill death ratio and your crown victories actually won't count. Because me and Corey have gone into bot lobbies and won back-to-back matches and nothing. We don't get anything for it.
yeah, I don't care about all that shit. I just like to play and have
So-
fun. I know
Oh,
some
yeah.
people get real competitive, but for me, it's fun because you go, especially when you go in there with a group of people. If you guys work together, you can have a hell of a match, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just have fun, dude. Actually, some of the wins that we've actually made on that game were just us fucking around and not even being serious. Like we went in one day and me and Corey were fucking around in a match and we were just tearing down Lavish Lair, that big ass house. And we spent the whole match just tearing the house down. And then we realized that the small circle actually enclosed right over the house where we were at.
Yeah.
And we realized, oh shit, we're the last like 6 people left. And then we started actually playing the game. We ended up winning. And we weren't even trying. Like the ones that we actually win the most are the ones that we're not being super serious. I like to just have fun. I mean, I like when I win, and sometimes I get a little mad if I lose, but I just move on. No reason to sit and dwell on it. You're not going to win every match. I don't give a shit how
Yeah,
good you
I
are.
would tell like Benjamin, he would get mad a lot when he'd lose a round. I'm like, dude, what are you worried about? You get to go right into another round.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a video game.
Nope.
So, I mean, granted, yeah, could you make a living off of video games if you're that good? Of course you can. But it's also going to become a job, and then you're not going to enjoy it anymore.
But
Everything
don't you want
turns
that
out
low
like that.
taper fade?
I mean, almost everything turns out to be that way. You might enjoy it as a hobby, and if you're fortunate enough to turn a hobby into a job, you might not like it as much after you do it for a while.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
Laura, your hair's red right now, right?
Yeah, ginger.
Listen, dye it blue and then tell everyone you're gonna get a low taper fade. And then you'll be a good Fortnite player.
So he's pretty much saying you're not good, Laura. You hear
Yeah.
that?
No, I'm just saying she's not on ninja status.
Don't backtrack. You already dug yourself in a hole. Stay down in there. Look at her face. She doesn't look very impressed.
Get him, Laura.
Oh, dude,
I
this
gotta
love his
I
chair.
just gotta change the sensitivity of the sticks.
Oh yeah, good way to
They
do that.
they too responsive, man.
Yeah, good way to do that is to go into a match, right? And go to the edge of the map where there aren't going to be any people and just mess around with your settings and see what feels
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Because
gotta
I
do
noticed I had to change the sensitivity and the how fast I pitched and yawed.
I definitely got to change that.
And it depends on how good of a controller you have too.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the
Depends on-
latest Xbox, so he's probably got a decent controller with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to get this bad boy right here. Then you don't have to fuck
No.
around with any of that stuff.
Which
That's
one's
the-
that right there?
What's that?
That's the Elite 2. This is the one that you can tighten the sticks up. You can take the sticks off. You can customize it.
I have that.
The Elite
Look
2 is
like the-
fucking awesome.
It looked like the one I got as well.
I guarantee there's
I
no
bought
way
another
that
one.
this right here, one of these alone is about $150 by itself. And it comes with a charging brick.
The other one.
Yeah, the
I've just can't find my version of it right now.
And then it comes with a case. I don't know where my case is at the moment, but it comes with a nice carrying case, and you open it up and it has all the paddles.
Yep, I have
Let's
it.
see if I can find it.
Justin, check your messenger. That's the one, right? This one's the Elite Series 2.
Yeah, the Elite is awesome. You can actually tighten the sticks up on it. Have you done that, Wedge?
Yeah, I customized everything on it. I just I haven't used it in a little while. I got it
Be
on.
like it comes with all the extra joysticks, the paddle buttons.
Oh, you want
which
to
I-
laugh? You know what I use that case for?
Don't do it drone.
Nope. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a picture. Just give me a minute. I sent you a video, but watch. You're gonna laugh.
Actually, I'm going to, matter of fact, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm actually going to use 2 of the paddles. I want to customize it a little bit.
Yeah, Justin, check your messenger. That's what I use my case for. I'll send it to you, Laura.
The Elite 2 is really good. That's what JD uses too. Hold on a sec.
Nah. The ones I got don't do all that.
I'll tell you what though, you take a regular Xbox controller and they're nice. I got a basic one too,
Yeah.
like that.
And this
But
actually-
you
this
will
actually what I
notice,
bought right here.
but you will notice a significant difference between one of these and one of these, like just the weight and everything. Dude, when
Mhm.
you hold one of these in your hand, dude, that feels super premium.
Yeah, I agree. It's really good.
Like you can tell the difference. Like I said, the regular Xbox controller is fine. There's nothing wrong with them, but you definitely will tell a difference between them. But you'll spend $150. You might be able to find one for about 120 on a good day.
If you get the open box or something at Best Buy.
Let's see. You use it to throw all your vape shit in?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, it works. I don't ever put the controller in there. I keep the controller on the charging base.
And it's got a built-in battery too, so you don't have to fuck with battery packs and all that shit. I really like. Matter of fact, I'm updating mine now because it needs an update.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Jonathan, if you want to update your controller, go on your laptop and go to the Microsoft Store and download the Xbox Accessories app. And you can plug your controller in and it will update everything on it for you.
Directly through the Xbox.
It will do it. Or yeah, I guess you can do it through the Xbox.
That's how I update all mine
Think about it.
through the
I
Xbox.
didn't think about that. What?
There's actually a setting on the Xbox. Hey, Jason. From Essex, United Kingdom.
I'll be
Hey,
back in a
Jason,
minute.
how you doing? So, did he change his name back, or is she
No,
just...
that's his drone account.
No, okay.
Jason, what's good? Oh, he's in the chat. What's good, everybody in the chat? How y'all doing on this fine Sunday?
So, Jonathan, you play more last night after I left?
Yeah, I played for about an hour. About an hour more.
How'd you do?
I'm learning. I'm learning. I gotta same thing I was just saying earlier. I gotta change the sensitivity, man, on the sticks.
Yeah.
It turns too sharp too fast. You need to slow down just a little bit. Just like anything we get that we use a controller for, you know, you got to get the settings right.
See, I like playing shooters. I played Fortnite all the time on the PlayStation 5, so I'm used to it with the controller. But when you're playing a shooter, I find that, you know, playing on PC, it can't be beat. Just the way you can aim with your mouse is so much better than with a analog stick.
Say again? You said it's better on a PC?
Yeah, because with the mouse you can
I'm on the other side of that coin.
you can aim so much better with a mouse than you can with an analog stick.
I don't know about that one. And then I wouldn't know because anytime I've gamed, I've never gamed on the PC. I always gamed on the console, so I can't even get into that one. Yeah, I have no rebuttal for that.
Well, technically, Wedge isn't wrong about that. Mouses can be a lot more accurate with aiming on first-person shooter games.
Okay,
But
Justin.
like I said, if you use a premium controller, you can adjust the tightness of the sticks. So you can get a little bit better accuracy than your standard controller.
Justin, did you clearly state that AI is getting better at its images?
No, I said it's just doubling in power, whether it still has a lot of flaws.
I don't know. I think he's been pretty accurate for this one.
ChatGPT is getting better each month.
Hey.
Oh,
I don't mind being a hot brunette running around the battlefield. That don't offend me, no.
yeah, but look at Paul.
The funny thing is, it even got Laura's hair color right.
No, it hasn't. That's brown.
It's not far off red. You can see red.
Do we even know what Laura's original hair color was? I don't think she even remembers.
Yes, I do actually. It's mousy brown.
Just stickly.
It was purple.
Pretty sure she came out of the womb with purple hair.
No. actually, I was born with blonde hair.
It was purple.
Laura, what is that heart-shaped icon right to your left? What is that?
It's light.
Ah. Is it like a ring light? You put your camera in the middle of it?
No, it's just a neon light.
Okay. So yeah, my I have a high quality PNG for my icon. Does anyone know a program I can use to make it not only 3-dimensional, but I want it to spin on a single axis, just rotate on a single axis?
Nope.
Probably better just doing a Google search.
Yeah.
Hey, what's good?
I was going to load Fortnite, but it won't load while Zoom's loaded.
Well, I want to go to my profile. Profile 1.
Well, you always have the option of using the Xbox
No,
and the monitor screen.
it means plugging it all in. I can't be bothered with that.
You about to get on the game, little number?
I normally end this about 8:30, 9-ish anyway.
Yeah, but Laura, come on, you got all these boys waiting to kick your ass.
I don't want to beat you up.
I've been practicing.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need to practice too. I don't want to beat you up. I want to teach me how to play.
I've
So
been trying.
yeah, that Elite 2 controller I got on sale. It was an open box.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
The fuck was that?
What'd you get it for?
I don't remember I'm going back to my Best Buy purchase to find out, but I did. I got it on. It was open box. Everything was fine. All the parts were in there. I don't know why it was returned, but it was brand new. No issues with it.
I just did this. I just put the two paddles on and then I reprogrammed these from X and Y and put them for the left bumper and right bumper for these buttons up here. So I can switch between my weapons quicker. I don't have to move my fingers off of the trigger.
Jason, when are you playing Fortnite?
And you can redo your button color too if you want. So you can go there. You can just switch whatever buttons you want, reprogram them.
I paid $112.61 for it.
See, that's not a bad deal.
No, it's just open box. They had two open boxes there, and he let me see them. The first one, I shook the controller, and there was a little sounded like a little piece of stone was inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I don't want that one. But the other one, perfectly fine. I have no issues with it. So someone returned it pretty much brand new. But when the first one gave that jiggle inside, I'm like, nah, I don't want this one back. Nope.
Laura, we don't no longer have to feel bad about Richie Sunak losing his job on Thursday.
No.
No, he's been re-employed.
Okay.
He's now an Uber driver. Somebody actually got a picture of him collecting a McDonald's. Fancy going from Prime Minister to actually having to buy your own McDonald's in a couple of days.
Oh, it happens.
It'll be California's problem soon.
No, didn't you get the memo? He's actually going. He's going back to the UK. He decided to stay and actually help you.
We've just voted him out, and he's using his green card. He's off.
Yeah, well,
I think he was moving in with David, wasn't he?
that's right. Well,
I wouldn't mind.
I won't let him through that door. Oh. God, you all went quiet.
Spam, 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 spam.
Yeah, I gotta stop shopping at Best Buy. You guys want to see something crazy? So I'm looking at my Best Buy history here, right? Check this out. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
So look at this. Is started in February of 2022. So there's my FPV with the motion controller, right? Now the Amazon gift cards that I used to do the giveaways for on the show, right? Batteries, lens cleaner. Look, the Mavic 3 Fly More kit. There's the Mavic 3. This was a good deal, by the way. $164 for an 8 TB external.
That's not a bad price.
Yeah, SD cards, my wife's wireless keyboard, some cords, more SD cards, a 4-port USB hub, more SD cards, RAM, more RAM. There's the Xbox Elite speaker system, more RAM, a bunch of Oculuses, more Oculus batteries.
Paul, are you rich?
No.
I couldn't see why.
Look at that laptop. Look at the price of that laptop.
I know, that's what I'm on about.
Yeah.
This is why you're no longer rich.
It's got the GeForce RTX 4050. with 16 gigs of DDR5. Pretty
I
good.
mean, that's great. Look, you just paid nearly $1,000 for that laptop, and it says win a $400 gift card.
Yeah. My Insta360 gimbal with my tripod. I have 2 of these batteries right here. These are really good. They're normally $400, but they're on sale. So I bought one and then I bought another one recently. More SD cards. Here's my Avata 2, my controller. See, there's the other battery. I gotta
Right.
stop shopping at
Well,
Best Buy.
at least someone's keeping the SD card manufacturers in business.
Yep.
Yes. I think it's the case that his bank manager cries every time he sees another purchase go through.
I think the best purchase out of all that though was my Mavic 3. That's my favorite.
David, is there any point in me charging my drone batteries?
You wanting the rain?
Did you see the weather we had today?
Yeah, that was today.
Stand by, checking weather for tomorrow. The storms I've sent you should arrive by tomorrow.
Right, let's do this properly.
Rain. Tuesday. Rain.
Checking weather.
The day I'm not busy.
Oh look, tomorrow sunny all day.
No, I've got rain.
Wait, Tuesday sunny all day. Laura, plug your batteries in. Right, let me just refresh this page. Rain, 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 rain.
Justin, you're full of crap.
What did
Look,
Justin?
I didn't even say anything.
I know. I was like, what did he do?
I was just doing what I was told in the chat.
Hey, Coast to Coast.
It's only a little bit
What's
of
up, Bill?
rain.
4:30. What time? What? I'm
Drone
trying to.
therapy.
What time
Bill.
will be for me?
You know what? So the UK has some of the best sense of humour.
Word map.
One of the MPs from the far
Yeah,
right
to make them bigger.
of the Tory party, he said he's had enough of this country and its far left views, so he's leaving. Somebody responded underneath, "Do you need a boat to get back to France?"
So, so in about an hour,
What's that?
Jason playing Fortnite.
I don't want to update. Thank you.
Loading Steam. Loading Steam. Waiting for network.
Let's actually
Log-
move my mic.
Logging in. Loading user data. Hard drive failure. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Actually, the only
Yeah.
thing that's
Said
Coast to
repair.
Coast. At least
Come
you
on.
remember to hit that like button.
right. The only thing wrong with this the weather I'm looking at is the possibility of rain. The winds are okay. So what I'd actually
Theo
say
said repaired what?
is surely there's actually a chance for you to sneak in and out between the rain showers, because
No, because we want to actually travel to the places I want to fly for once.
yeah,
Oh, I think you're all fed up of seeing the same pond.
well, yes, it would be nice to see something a little different, but even still, the fact that
Tim,
the wind speed's down, all you've got to take into consideration is whether it's pouring rain or not, and if it's surely you can
M said the
skip
notification
the rain
sizes.
showers.
M said so they don't cut.
So I'm just trying to get this sorted.
Geo said up.
Yes, we've got a Houston. We have a problem. Minor problem. Minor problem. Yes. Oops.
Well, the British interest in the Wimbledon is over.
And so I will move the most of our stuff to the new location.
The fuck? Who's listening to AI?
Yeah, no, the one of the things that's going off is computer related here. It's got computer voice, so that we don't miss it. Unfortunately, it's come at the wrong bloody time. Oh well.
Hey Tim, how you doing?
And face with open mouth.
Justin, Tim said, did you check your messages?
Goes your tongue,
And
Justin.
said not.
Tim, he doesn't read the chat.
In her matches to date, she has shown glimpses of the brilliance that could go all the way to the US Open title. And delighted to say that with me in the studio is Ash Barty, former Wimbledon champion, all the way through. What was your take? Oh, it was incredible.
Is my controller updated yet? Yes.
Anyone playing Fortnite right now?
Don't know, I can't get on the game while Zoom's on.
I'll be there in 2 weeks.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah, this is one game where you got to pre-plan a fortnight in advance.
Yeah, Tim,
Has he
he's
won to you?
ignoring you.
What?
Oh, I don't want any, thank you.
Tim's been talking to you in the chat.
I know. I'm in the middle of doing something. Hold on a sec.
He's making a picture for me now. That's
Tim,
what he's doing.
Tim, you're not important enough.
I told you, Tim, he's hiding in a bush in Fortnite right now.
But he is playing the game. Who's got Justin as a friend on Fortnite to see what he's doing?
You can go on for Epic. I'm not on there.
That's a good point. I've not been on Epic for a while.
Yeah, he's probably off on his Xbox.
Epic, it still shows you online on Epic.
All right.
See you
See
later,
you
Tim.
later, Tim. Be safe at work.
All right. Got that.
Don't forget your mouthwash and dental dam.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Colors.
What's the bet he's saying me now?
All right.
What's he?
What time is it for Tim anyway? What time is it right now over there?
About 6 o'clock, 6:30 or 5:30.
All right. Let me check.
Well, for Tim, it's 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
For me, it's but give or take 4 minutes. For me, it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's 3:30 here.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, in the afternoon. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
8:30 here.
Oh, you're talking. Oh. I know what Tim's talking about. I know. Something about Epic taking away crowns or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I hate when you take features away.
Not features. He's saying that they're screwing them on crown victories. I think is what he said.
Oh, for God's sake. Why can't I just fucking log in, you stupid fucking pricks? Oh, by the way, anger management's going great.
It seems it. You've got that on Tuesday.
Yep. 2 more weeks.
no! After what I've just heard, that's another 6 months of it.
No, it doesn't work that way over here.
No, it's on a like. Is it it's a 6-week course thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jason, you should hear him when he's gaming.
It's all right. You want to see what happened to my table the other day?
Don't know if I've got the picture of that.
Well, there ain't much left of it. These things happen.
Yeah.
Oh, David, what are we doing with that mic? Am I offering it back to my brother?
Do what you want with it.
I'll see if he wants it back.
Why? What's wrong with the mic?
Shit.
Yeah, one side of it's gone. That's why the mic cuts out.
Hey, Justin, there's a game for you coming up on Epic.
What's it called?
Well, I'll put it this way. Might have a few flashbacks for Justin. It's called Floppy Nights.
Ah, boy.
I think Justin won't listen then. 'Cause he didn't retaliate.
He's like, I'll fucking get you, you bastard.
No, his brain. I can hear the brain turning over at a really high rate of pace, coming up with a good comeback on that one. It's still working.
I don't know if he can actually hear us.
Right now, though, we are heading off to follow the progress of the highest ranked woman.
Does that mean we can talk about him and not have to worry?
David, what are you watching?
The Falconeer video. Are you on about the TV?
The TV?
Hmm.
Hey, Google, kill the living room TV.
Okay, turning the living room TV off.
Oh shit.
She knows me.
Television is now dead. Yeah, the last thing you want is
Justin's
some-
head is light blue. He keeps turning it on and off, on and off.
You know who changed it to red?
I think Justin's now being told off. Oh, I might end shortly, so I can go play Fortnite.
Will you do that?
Don't worry, I will.
Don't worry about me.
Don't
No,
worry.
no,
Yeah, so
man.
what
I think I sent you my gamer tag.
Yeah, you did in the message. I've got to go. Once I can close Zoom down, I can actually load the game.
But hell no, we won't go.
Yeah, I'm the one that's got the control with the end button.
Well, I've just got live on my own. Fuck you.
Come on, you do that. You pay for Zoom and you don't use it.
I know.
Actually, you pay for both our Zooms, but
No, I don't. I pay for mine. Yours is free.
oh yeah. Oh, did everybody
much
see
fun?
I finished the bird? I've got to find my headphones actually before I can go on. Oh, there they are.
£3.39 for this game. Guess what?
What?
It's not worth it.
I've got a funny feeling Justin's playing games.
Oh, definitely.
Look, you just look at the concentration on his face.
Yeah.
He's either playing games or he's trying to make an AI picture.
Or he's up to something else. Floppy night.
Yeah, you can see the cogs turning around in the brain.
He leans too far, he might fall off his chair.
Hmm.
According to this forum on free games,
Yeah.
someone's created a Fortnite Fall Guys skin and
Yeah.
have sent it to Fortnite, see if they'll put it in the game.
I want them to bring llamas back in Fortnite.
Yeah, but you're going to be a Fortnite character. You'll be a Fall Guys character in Fortnite.
Why did you do that?
PC Simulator 2. Boring.
I want
Why
police.
would you want to simulate a PC?
Why not?
Well,
If
what
it,
would you run
if it
it at?
plays better than this, it'd be great. My achievements. None.
Yep, you haven't achieved anything.
Yeah, I don't play games that often. I can't do anything on my computer, can I? Fucking stupid hard drive.
Can't at the minute.
What's wrong with it?
Needs a new one.
Oh no, how did you break it?
Don't know. It started playing up, and then Mark R. White told me to defrag it, so I did, and that was it. Game over.
What?
Yes.
Put a picture of Justin on it and it just blew up.
That's exactly what probably caused it.
I don't have pictures of Justin. What sort of person do you think I am?
I don't know, but he's not retaliating. It's boring.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Hey, who's got a beeping sound?
He's off on Sundays.
Oh, you gonna speak now, Justin?
Oh, I was listening the whole time. I was just doing stuff.
Oh yeah.
You actually see
Right.
yourself on a big screen.
Yeah.
You normally retaliate at them things. God.
I was changing all the colors on my stuff.
I mean,
He's
yeah,
off.
I
He's
see
off
you,
Sunday.
Just trying this audio lighting on IQ, playing around with it again.
reminds me. Northeast Squads is live, testing out StreamYard. Or was live. God, everybody's gone quiet.
Yeah, he's gone
I'm
quiet
watching
again.
this video of a game that apparently I've been given free by Epic. Not that I can play it, but it's called World of Warships.
That's free for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bastards! They said as a loyal Epic customer, you can have this game for free. You lying bastards!
It's free for everybody.
Yeah, well,
Screw
you know
you,
what these
Epic.
things are like. Epic are just going ahead and saying that and using the fact that they're giving something away, they're making it sound like you're important to them, even though in your case it's probably the opposite.
Which I say.
You're not important.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
tell
what it
you
all
what,
boiled down to.
for someone that needs a new computer, saying I'm not important could be a very dangerous game to play.
I think your nuts are in more danger than Laura is.
Hey, fun.
Oh, look, people you may know. Sarah Stickley. Should I add?
Hey, what happens if I don't get off the bus, Justin?
It throws you off at the end.
Yeah, I'll just throw you off.
We told you, get the fuck off.
I've not actually got that far yet where it's just thrown me off.
It didn't happen. I was just curious.
Yeah, sometimes you'll actually get stuck in the loading screen
Mm.
and you'll actually skip Spawn Island where before you get on the bus. And then
end up
next
right
thing
on
you
the
know,
map.
you'll be at the end of the bus line and it'll be kicking you off. I've had that happen 2 or 3 times.
Hey, Roland, how you doing?
Look, Wedgie's back.
What's up, Roland?
Rolling was good, family.
You always know Jonathan's in the chat. What's good, fam?
What's good, family? What's up, Biggs? Where you at, man?
I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. I'm getting medicated right now.
Oh, I can't argue with that.
Had a rough morning, man. Couldn't get out of bed.
So you couldn't get out of bed?
Yeah, so we went out last night at like 1:30 in the morning to Cumberland Farms to get one of their big giant drinks. See, I drink sugar-free soda because I'm diabetic.
All
And I
right.
have the sugar-free Coke, but I can never find the 2-liter bottles. They don't have it of sugar-free cherry Coke.
Mm-hmm.
But the 7-Eleven right down the road, they have the machine that does the zero sugar Coke and they have the cherry flavoring for it.
Right.
So I usually go there to get it. So we went there last night. I got home, I laid in bed, and my back and my leg was killing me. The wife massaged my lower back and I passed out. So I slept until sometime this afternoon. And when I woke up, I could not get out of bed. Took me a while.
Okay. Gotta tighten
Yeah,
up,
sometimes
man.
sometimes it takes me 2 to 3 hours to get out of bed when I get up.
All them sodas ain't good for you, daddy.
Well, I'm not drinking the sugar soda. I'm drinking the zero sugar Coke.
Not the sugar, it's the acid. Sometimes the acid.
Yeah. But I have nerve damage in my legs, so my leg muscle. If I rub my hand down my leg, it's like it's hard to explain, but my leg's all screwed up. It's got dips and grooves everywhere, and in the morning sometimes I can't move my damn legs. I'll be in a wheelchair one day.
So if anybody wants to rob Wedge for his Mavic Air or his Mavic 3, just go in the morning time.
You can have
Be
fun
laying in
trying
the
to
bed,
do
you
that.
son of a bitch, as you're walking out with it all calmly.
Call me a
This is my
carpenter
man.
because I sleep right next to my hammer. Go ahead, make my day.
Okay. I thought I was the only one.
No, we know better than that. We know better. Listen, do you remember that game where Brady was where he fell on his well, you're not none of you are probably Pats fans, but there was a game where Brady fell on his ass and threw the ball on his ass and still made the completion. Yeah. I can sling something from a sitting position.
So it might not be very big, but I can sling it.
Just stupid. Go ahead now, Cat. Yeah, see, this controller took your spot. Sit somewhere else.
So my friend David Ross messaged me last night. He bought a Nevada too, so he's got one now.
Oh man.
Yeah, he had the first Nevada, but yeah, I think after I had the crash with the Avata too, he was like, yeah, I want that. Because that I can't believe it handled that crash. I was able to just take off and fly again right away.
He had the first Avada and he lost it?
No, he almost lost it. It's kind of a funny story. We're in Rhode Island and we were over on Ocean Drive and he's flying the Avata 1 and he's coming back into the wind. So the Avada's moving at like 1 mile an hour. He's almost ready to take off with the wind, right? And I
Right.
tell him he's trying to come in towards us and he's losing his battery life and it's going to go in a forced landing soon over water. I told him, I said,
Right.
listen, turn around and go into the wind, get over land somewhere and land it and we'll go get it. So he turns it into the wind, ends up the thing goes into forced landing and it lands in some guy's yard. We don't know where it is. So now we go down there and we're looking for this thing. And I says to him, David, go get the goggles for me. See if I can see where the last thing is seeing. He got the goggles. I turned the goggles, look inside. Just for a split second, the camera came on the Avata, and I could see the fence in front of it, and we were able to find it just from that. And it was only for a split second, then the battery died on the Avata. So, but luckily enough, we were able to find it. But yeah, I told him next time, just turn it into the wind and land it somewhere where you can go get it because he almost lost it.
How much wind was it? Like, do you know on the scale?
Well, we were over on Ocean Drive, and it's right at the ocean. The wind was pretty
Yeah.
strong. I know the FPV handled it, but the DJI FPV can handle wind a lot better than the Avata 1 can. But it was
You talking
strong
about
enough.
the original one?
Yeah, the first one, the DJI
It
FPV.
can handle wind. It can handle wind, from my understanding, well, logically, better than any DJI drone. That's the only DJI drone I know that goes 90 miles an hour. So
Yeah,
you're gonna have more wind resistance with that drone than anything. But you can't play with the wind with a Nevada, man. Y'all got to remember when Nevada first came out. Matter of fact, I want to say it was Philly who put that thing in the air, and as it was in the air, it was literally leaning. I'm talking about the whole drone was leaning to the left, like, please help me.
yep. Like, land me now.
I mean, a paper plane, yeah.
So my experience with him.
Oh, Justin, you know what happens if you stay in the I'm sorry, I mean scream like that. If you stay in the bus, the
Right.
bus eventually explodes and falls in the ocean.
I thought it kicked
What?
you off at the last.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that.
It kicked me off. When it kicked me off, I turned around and looked at it.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Oh, that's cool.
When you move, get.
No, I've never seen it do that before. Weird.
Sitting
So
there
it
running my
lands
mouth, I forgot I
I'll
was
have
on
to
the
look
bus.
next time. I'll have to go to the end of the bus.
So it
stop and
lands
see.
in the water.
Laura,
and
if
then
you're going to be doing
explodes?
Fortnite, you want to be going
It-
now because
it
I'll be
exploded.
live in an hour and a half, hour and 15.
I won't doing it live anyway.
I haven't the foggiest idea where I am.
I was just
That
going
was
to
weird.
play with people who wanted to play.
Lil Nami, I've been playing with you. You ain't sent me the question.
I can't
I
go
thought
on.
I thought I found you. Somebody sent me back a message saying not the L llama you're looking for. I said okay.
Yeah, I've told her to say that.
I had a little lava lore on.
I said okay. No, I didn't even say okay. I just said okay to myself, like okay.
I
Right, guys.
don't think I could have my full name, so. But
Nope.
yes, I'm going to end off YouTube. I'm going to go and play some games for a little while.
And I'll see you all on polls.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. See you around.
See you later.
Hey,
Later,
Laura, send
everyone.
an invite to Ben. He'll play with you.
It's all right. All those people that are playing Fortnite, Laura will be on there shortly.
All right, everybody. See you later.
Appreciate it.